Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here with another Noel Mignon December layout for you. This one is going to be about my daughter Layla. She had a Christmas, I think about 2 years ago now. I think this was in 2015. And we gave her a big Power Rangers playset. And I wanted to talk about that. I've had this picture printed for a while, and it's a story I've been wanting to tell because Layla is definitely a girly girl. She loves her princesses. She loves, all the princess shows and movies and all that. She loves My Little Pony. That's really what she's into right now is My Little Pony. But she also loves Power Rangers and Batman. And she just has a very eclectic taste in what she likes and prefers, and we totally nurture that. Like, that's totally fine. And Josh loves it because he obviously grew up loving Power Rangers and Batman and everything. So when she was asking for a Power Rangers playset, he was like, yeah, you can have that. That's awesome. So yep, she asked for that and she still plays with it to this day. So it's funny. And we took a picture of her standing next to it because that thing is literally half her size. So it's just, or more than half her size, really. That thing was huge. All right, so what I am doing here is I put my picture on the middle of a piece of gray cardstock and I cut it out for the mat. And then I cut down that red and white striped paper. And then I have this little strip of paper here that's going to go in the center. And it just is a big collage of different little Christmassy themed stuff. And then I took a large piece of paper that had a bunch of Santas and presents and things on it, and I fussy cut out one Santa and 2 little presents. I'm going to use those as embellishments. I am using some Tim Holtz Distress ink to ink up the edges, and I'm using the color Hickory Smoke. It's a very subtle color, but it makes a difference. So I just went ahead and did that. I'm going to go ahead and put my paper down. And all of this stuff came in the kit, so every single piece of whatever I put on here is from the kit. All right, I have this thin washi tape as well, so I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to put some on the top and some on the bottom just to kind of help separate that paper from the busy stripes. It just gives it a little bit of a grounding spot there. And then I want to figure out what I'm going to do as far as things being around the picture. And I want to do this before I put the picture down because I have all these die cuts here and I don't really have any plans for them. I do have one more layout planned, but I'm not planning to use any of these die cuts on there. So I cut a couple of them in half. And I'm going to layer these up and have just like the corners or the sides of them peeking out. And they're going to be layers all around my picture. So I'm just taking my ink, I'm inking up the edges that are going to be showing. And I will show you how I kind of layer them up here. And I get to use up all these die cuts. And this is a great way to use die cuts that have either words or pictures or something on them that you just don't think you're going to end up needing for any specific reason. You can just layer them up and have nothing but the sides and the colors showing. So I'm using these strictly for the colors. I'm not using them for the words or anything like that. And I'm just going to stick them behind my picture, one on top and one on bottom on either side. So it's going to be a little extra added detail along the sides there. And then I'm going to put that Santa down there too, but I need something to ground him because he was blending in way too much. So I have this little extra cut from a crepe paper, piece of paper that was in the kit, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this into a banner. And I will ink up the edges on this one too. And then that one is going to be coming out and be a good place for the Santa to sit. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this coming out from the bottom here. And then I'm also going to grab this sticker here from the My Mind's Eye sticker sheet, and it's also a banner in a green. And then for the Santa and the presents, I'm going to actually pop them up on Pop Dots. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my tiniest Pop Dots. I have a whole bunch of these left still. I need to start really using them, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. and I'm going to use these as embellishments. So the Santa is going to go down here on top of the banners. And then as I was looking, I had this sticker on there as well, and I liked the pink color. So I'm going to use these as almost kind of photo corners, if you will. Just another little layer on either corner of my pictures there. And then I will put down these little present circles as well. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a cluster up here in the corner, up in the right-hand corner. So I'm going to go ahead and use this little joy banner. And then I'm also going to use another banner that is red and pink, and it has a snowflake on it. And I will use that right next to it. And now I'm going to work on my title. So my title is going to be Power Rangers, and then I will also use the LA Studio letter stickers to kind of help it too. And as I'm doing this, I'm thinking I have all the letters, no problem, and then I get to the third R that I need and I don't have one. And I go, oh man. But I do have a P, so I can use that, and then I'm going to use this exclamation point and just make the other part of the R that I need. So I made it work. And since these are nice, big, bold thickers, I can go ahead and put them right on top of this busy pattern paper, and it stands out nicely. So I don't need to do anything else for that. And then the other part of my title is going to be Layla Wanted. So the whole thing will be Layla Wanted Power Rangers. And so I'm going to use these here, and these show up nicely on top of that red paper as well. I'm going to grab a couple of these enamel stickers here, one that has a 25 and then one that has a present. And then I am going to also use a couple of these little stars that are on this puffy sticker sheet, which is so stinking cute. Those puffy stickers are adorable. So I just use a couple of those stars there around the title. And now I'm going to do my journaling, and I do it down here. It shows up a lot better in person, so it's not coming up great on camera, but I don't know. I kind of wish I had done like cardstock strips or something instead. It would have stood out a little bit more, but it's okay. It's done now, so I'm not going to go back and redo anything. But I'm going to just do my journaling, and then that is going to complete this layout. So I have close-ups coming up here for you, and if you guys have not checked out Noel's kits yet, I strongly recommend them. They are just so jam-packed with such cute stuff. I will leave a link to her website down below so you can check out the kits, and that is going to be it for me today. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.